From the creators who brought you such classic lines as
"Don't forget the crackers,"
"No chicken escapes from Tweedy's farm," and
"I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy,"
comes a film whose most memorable line is You see, Shaun the Sheep isn't all about that snappy dialogue. What is it all about then? It's about sheep being awesome. What's so awesome about these sheep, you may ask? You know how there's this unwritten rule that animal characters in kids' movies kind of have to talk? This film does the opposite. They don't talk at all. I mean, not even the human characters talk. Well, they kind of grumble. Maybe that's just how they speak in some parts of England. But back to sheep being awesome. The sheep, who are the main characters, have to carry the whole film without any dialogue, which, you know, is hugely refreshing to see. But this leaves a serious challenge for the filmmakers. Luckily, we're in the hands of expert visual storytellers. It's all in the hand gestures, the body language, the tiny little details which the animators have to painstakingly adjust with their own hands. You heard correctly, with their bare hands. You see, Shaun the Sheep is part of this tradition in animation which requires the animators to hold and move these malleable models. For each millimetre or so of movement, the image is recorded with the animator's hands out of the picture. This process is then repeated 24 times for each second in order to create the illusion of movement. When you start to think about every hand, every mouth, every tiny little eyelash that has to move in this film, you begin to realise how much care and dedication has been put into it. Every time I see someone's fingerprint in one of those plasticine faces, I just feel the love. Except you're not here to watch me geek out about animation. You probably want to know if the film's any good. Let me start by making something very clear. This film's aimed at young kids. If you're expecting some deeply mature and intellectually stimulating experience, you won't find it here. However, this is a film that, if I had kids, I'd feel like I'd done them a massive favour in showing it to them. It's the perfect antidote to the glossy and loud computer-generated films that, although some are great, it's good to have a break from them every once in a while. And if you're an adult looking for a cute and inoffensive viewing experience, look no further. In fact, this film packs enough visual wit, imagination and innocent mischief to delight viewers of all ages. A warning for parents, however. The sheep protagonists of this picture are so adorable that they might put your kids off their next roast lamb dinner. But still, awesome sheep. It's bound to be a huge hit in New Zealand. In conclusion, I'm compelled to say that Shaun the Sheep's adventure was a journey worth taking, and a prime recommendation for parents taking their kids to the flicks this Easter.